we've got the bombshell news that Britney Spears has filed for bankruptcy. Yes, you heard that right. The pop sensation, who was recently granted financial independence from her father, is now facing a financial crisis that has shocked fans worldwide. So, let's dive into this hot take. In a stunning turn of events, pop sensation Britney Spears has shockingly filed for bankruptcy, sending shockwaves throughout Hollywood. Just 2 short years after her highly publicized emancipation from her grueling conservatorship, insiders are abuzz with whispers of financial ruin plaguing the once mighty starlet. It's rumored that Britney Spears, the enigmatic diva, has recklessly squandered her astronomical $60 million fortune, plunging into the depths of a dire financial abyss. Speculation runs wild as whispers suggest that her bipolar disorder may have played a role in her downfall, painting a troubling picture of a troubled icon grappling with the aftermath of fame and fortune. As the gossip mill churns, the world watches with bated breath, eager to uncover the truth behind Britney's dramatic fall from grace. However, amidst the intense speculation, some details of her and her father remain shrouded in mystery in terms of the bankruptcy filing. The ongoing drama of Britney Spears continues to captivate the world as legal battles brew over the payment of exorbitant legal fees and the contentious financial oversight of her father, James P. Spears, during her conservatorship.
My dad and anyone involved in this conservatorship, they should be in jail.
Britney in crisis? The new photo, the Instagram rant, and a report that she's going broke. Let's break it down. That's Brit slumped down in the passenger seat of her G-Wagon, kicking her heel up against the windshield. And behind the wheel, her companion and former housekeeper, convicted felon Paul Richard Solis. The photo was snapped one day before a report that the singer was ordered to pay her dad more than $2 million in attorney fees.
I'm sure that Britney's very upset and angered by her father coming after her for attorney's fees. The conservatorship is obligated to pay his fees for work incurred during the conservatorship.
Let's see what the inside sources have to say about this situation. She has had no concept of money, one insider says. For over a decade, other people were in charge of her bank accounts, and every purchase had to be reported to the court, even if it was just a pack of gum. But now, she's on her own. Another insider reveals that those close to Britney are walking a tightrope, wary of inadvertently triggering memories of her past conservatorship ordeal. They're hesitant to voice concerns about her spending habits, fearing it might reignite feelings of confinement and control. As a source puts it, it's a delicate situation. Nobody wants to risk becoming a mirror image of Jamie. In a plot twist worthy of Hollywood drama, the latest climax of Britney Spears and her father James P. Spears takes yet another intriguing turn. More than 2 years since a judge terminated the controversial conservatorship that had granted James control over his daughter's life, the duo has finally resolved their simmering legal dispute. But let me tell you that the juicy details of their agreement remain tantalizingly undisclosed, leaving gossip columns and fans alike in a frenzy of speculation. The courtroom drama unfolded in Los Angeles Superior Court, where both parties filed documents on Thursday, offering scant clues about the terms of their settlement. At the heart of the conflict were heated debates over the size of James' legal fees and lingering doubts about his handling of Britney's finances during his tenure as conservator. Britney's wild journey through the spotlight, riddled with public breakdowns and a protracted conservatorship spanning over a decade, has been a captivating saga that has dominated headlines across the globe. As the dust settles on this latest chapter of her life, her devoted fans and curious onlookers alike eagerly anticipate peeling back the layers of her hard-fought battle for autonomy and control over her future. Matthew S. Rosengart, the legal supporter representing the iconic Britney Spears, unleashed a barrage of objections, vehemently challenging the hefty fees levied against his client. With the ferocity of a lion defending its cub, Rosengart argued that Britney should not shoulder the burden of her father's exorbitant legal bills. Yes, you heard that right. Court documents laid bare a litany of allegations, accusing him of secretly pocketing a jaw-dropping $6 million, allegedly conducting surreptitious surveillance of his own daughter, and wading into the murky waters of dubious financial practices. However, in a defiant stance, Mr. Spears, as expected, refuted these claims, vehemently asserting his innocence in the face of mounting scrutiny. I mean, what else were we all even expecting from him? Throughout the legal maelstrom, Mr. Spears held a firm grip on the reins of Britney's personal and financial affairs, wielding considerable power until September 2019. It was then that he cited health issues as justification for relinquishing his role as her personal conservator, paving the way for a new chapter in Britney's battle for freedom. In a plot twist, Jody Montgomery, a seasoned professional, took the reins, assuming control of Britney's personal affairs. Meanwhile, Andrew M. Wallet played a supporting role as co-conservator of her estate until his own resignation in 2019, adding another layer of intrigue to Britney's tangled legal saga. Amidst whispers and speculation swirling in the aftermath of the legal battle, Alex M. Weingarten, the legal voice of Mr. Spears, maintains a tight-lipped stance, refusing to divulge the secret details of the settlement. You'll be shocked to hear that he concedes that all lingering disputes have been put to rest, with one filing boldly proclaiming his client's liberation as former conservator of the estate. Now, that's a pretty bold move, isn't it? Echoing a sigh of relief, Weingarten shares Jamie's elation at the resolution, dismissing the barrage of accusations hurled against him as nothing more than unfounded slander. In stark contrast, Matthew S. Rosengart, representing the iconic Britney Spears, pens a poetic tribute to his client's resilience, hailing her as a brilliant and brave artist of historic and epic proportion. Amidst the ongoing legal battle with her father over conservatorship, Britney Spears made headlines again, this time for a rather peculiar Instagram post. The pop sensation shared a video of herself dancing vigorously, wielding knives in each hand. Decked in a white bikini bottom and a vibrant polka dot crop top, Britney showcased her moves with apparent gusto, seemingly unfazed by the recent courtroom drama. As she grooved to the music, her pets casually strolled into the frame, but Britney remained fixated on the camera, oblivious to their presence. Despite the eyebrow-raising spectacle, Britney was quick to quell any concerns in her caption, reassuring her followers that the knives were merely props for Halloween mischief. She captioned her Instagram post with, "I started playing in the kitchen with knives today. Don't worry, they're not real knives. Halloween is soon," she wrote, putting a playful spin on the eyebrow-raising display. In a whirlwind of Instagram posts, Britney Spears stirred up quite the buzz among her 42.1 million followers. Alongside her energetic knife-wielding dance, another clip emerged simultaneously featuring the pop icon barefoot, swaying to the music in the same ensemble minus the blades. Yet the saga didn't end there. If you think these are just fun and seemingly innocent dance routines, then you are wrong. Many speculate about the state of Britney's mental health, pointing to her disheveled appearance, lackluster choreography despite her professional background, and a wardrobe that often veers toward the scantily clad. With accusations of a possible manic episode or drug use swirling online, the public can't help but fret over the troubled star's well-being. Given Britney's highly publicized mental health struggles and tumultuous personal life, each Instagram post becomes a subject of scrutiny and apprehension for her devoted followers. On the other hand, if you look at Britney's explosive courtroom declaration, an agonizing plea to see her father held accountable behind bars,
I'll be honest with you, I haven't been back to court in a long time because I don't think I was heard on any level when I came to court the last time. I brought 4 sheets of paper in my hands and wrote in length what I had been through the last 4 months before I came there. The people who did that to me should not be able to walk away so easily. I'm not happy. I can't sleep. I'm so angry, it's insane, and I'm depressed. I cry every day, and the reason I'm telling you this is because I don't think how the state of California can have all this written in the court documents from the time I showed up and do absolutely nothing, just hire with my money another person to keep my dad on board. Ma'am, my dad and anyone involved in this conservatorship and my management who played a huge role in punishing at me when I said, no, ma'am, they should be in jail. They're cool tactics working for Miley Cyrus as she smokes on joints and stage at the VMAs. Nothing is ever done to this generation for doing wrong things. But my precious body, who's worked for my dad for the past fucking 13 years, trying to be so good and pretty, so perfect when he works for me so hard, when I do everything I'm told in the state of California, allowed my ignorant father to take his own daughter,
now fades into memory as both sides retreat from the harsh glare of the spotlight. As you know, this time, Britney has finally exposed her father, and that has left the whole world gasping for air. Meanwhile, the hefty financial toll of the conservatorship saga casts a shadow over the aftermath, with Britney footing a staggering $30 million in legal fees to various firms.
Less than 40 minutes to decide that Britney Spears' conservatorship was no longer required. Her attorney assuring the court that safety nets are in place to protect Britney personally and financially and put her in a position to succeed.
Today's ruling the culmination of dramatic events inside the courtroom and out. Revelations from 2 groundbreaking documentaries. Conservatorship has got to go! The steadfast advocacy of a grassroots movement.
We're hoping that the attention on this case will keep the momentum going.
And the words of Britney herself.
She can now do what she wants, when she wants. This means that quite literally any aspect of her life, whether it is seeing her children, having a baby, getting married, deciding to go on tour, deciding to record new music.
Since breaking free from the shackles of her conservatorship, Britney Spears has embraced a whirlwind of personal and professional endeavors. Previously, if you remember, Britney embarked on a marriage that ultimately ended in divorce, adding another chapter to her tumultuous romantic history. However, her literary prowess truly stole the spotlight with her memoir, The Woman in Me, captivating audiences worldwide. With over 2 million copies sold and a coveted spot on the New York Times bestseller list, Britney proved her storytelling prowess transcends the stage. Despite bidding adieu to her Las Vegas residency in 2017 and shelving plans for a follow-up in 2019, Britney's musical hiatus hasn't dimmed her star power. While she made a cameo alongside Elton John in a 2022 song, her return to the pop scene remains shrouded in mystery. In her own words, Britney asserts that her focus lies elsewhere. Pushing forward in my music career is not my focus at the moment, she muses in her book, hinting at a deeper journey of self-discovery and reinvention. The enigmatic Britney Spears, renowned for hits like Toxic, has seemingly taken a hiatus from the music scene, with her last album release dating back to August 2016, and her final tour concluding in October 2018. However, her departure from the limelight was cemented in a candid Instagram post in January, where she openly revealed her decision to step away from the music industry, citing the ongoing trauma she endured. Yet, despite this proclamation, Britney has been making notable strides since her liberation from the confines of her conservatorship.
Since then, Britney has released 4 albums and performed nearly 250 shows in her Las Vegas residency. But behind the scenes, Britney claims the conservatorship was ruining her life. Over the summer, the star breaking her silence in court hearings, singling out her father, saying he should be put in jail. Spears sharing personal details about the control the conservatorship had on her life in court, saying she wants to get married and have another baby, but claims she wasn't allowed to remove her IUD. She also described being denied things as basic as coffee, her driver's license, and her hair vitamins by the conservatorship.
Teaming up with the legendary Elton John on the track Hold Me Closer, released in August 2022, Britney swiftly ascended into the upper echelon of the Billboard Hot 100, reaffirming her enduring star power. Not content to rest on her laurels, she also ventured into the literary world, penning her memoir, The Woman in Me, which hit shelves in October 2023 and promptly skyrocketed to the top of the New York Times bestseller list. Believe it or not, Britney had one hell of an impact on people through her amazing music. Sources close to the starlet reveal that she's on the cusp of recouping her lucrative $15 million publishing deal while enjoying substantial royalties from her candid memoir, which surpassed the 2 million copies sold milestone in the US alone. Whispers in the grapevine suggest that Britney is entitled to 25% of the net profits, further solidifying her financial stability. But while Britney may not be destitute, insiders caution that exercising prudence with her finances could prove to be advantageous in the long run. After all, her penchant for luxurious indulgences often sees her jetting off to exotic locales like Maui, Hawaii, and Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, indulging in the finer things in life. As the world watches with bated breath, one can't help but wonder what extravagant adventures lie ahead for the ever-enigmatic Britney Spears. Rumors abound regarding Britney's extravagant spending habits, with whispers suggesting she splurged hundreds of thousands of dollars on a single trip to the French Polynesia last year. The songstress indulged in the opulence of the renowned Brando Resort, known to command upwards of $23,400 per night. Flying private and indulging in five-star villas can rack up expenses in the blink of an eye, admits the second insider, shedding light on the costly lifestyle Britney is accustomed to.
That somehow she is going to blow through her $60 million estate here.
So here's the deal, Nicole. Whether you are worth 60 million, 60,000, or $60, it's all about what you put out as to what is coming in. And right now, Britney, there is nothing coming in.
However, a third source interjects, refuting recent claims of Britney's financial downfall circulating in the media. While private jet charters can indeed reach exorbitant prices ranging from $3,000 to $185,000 per hour, Britney's financial situation is far from dire. So basically, amidst the whirlwind of her ongoing divorce from third husband Sam Asghari, there's a glimmer of relief. The pop star is no longer burdened with footing the multi-million-dollar bill for the legal battle with her estranged father. It's been revealed that they've come to a private settlement in their conservatorship case, sidestepping a potentially lengthy trial. But what does this mean for the future? Will it bring closure to their chaotic relationship, or are there more twists and turns yet to come? Share your predictions and thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want more hot gossip, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for all the latest updates on hot takes.